Yes. Keep one current sense of direction coming to your live. It's no lie, but beware of the lies. The BWOE standing for these brothers with open eyes. Can you smoke a bag of that? Hey, what's cracking, y'all? Live and direct for the 2000. I wouldn't give a fuck. Today's the day we ain't finna give up. Look, we got more topics, more things that we're gonna dwell on. Today we trying to reach your inner soldier. Grit your teeth, it ain't no peace. Motherfucker, what?
Grit your teeth, ain't no peace.
Check this out, I got a motherfucking guest off in the house with me. Well, you know what, man? I ain't gonna even call it a guest, man. It's my motherfucking partner, J So off in this bitch. Man, what it is, my dude.
Jersey B. Whoa, T. Brown. Shout outs to the real, shout outs to the truth. Shout outs to my indigenous people. It was really good.
Man, I was just taking back and calculating different facts and different stats.
What you came across?
Man, I went and sniffed up on some shit that I shouldn't have found, but I had to find it. You know what I mean? Because I'm a greyhound with it. You know what I mean?
Oh man, does it get me right? Does it get me on the level?
Yes. Hey, put this out. Would it be hard to believe that those that you think that got their hands out to receive and want to hold you, want to do nothing but fuck you over? How come?
Ooh.
J Soul, my dude.
What's up?
How come? J Soul, my dude.
What's up?
How come? J Soul, my dude.
Yes, sir.
Every Sunday we give $3 to $6 million to Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Every Friday we give $2.5 to $3 million to Muhammad.
Oh.
Here's my question to you, my soldier. I'm a broke Muslim. Where's the bank of what?
Islam.
Or the bank of Muhammad?
Or the bank of Muhammad.
Just clear, cut and dry.
So where's the bank of Muhammad?
Okay. We live in a Christian what? Society.
Yep.
Well, they're giving $3 to $6 million, something like that. A weekend, motherfucker.
A weekend.
A weekend. Where is the bank of Jesus Christ? Where is it? For a real true believer can come in and get out of financial hardship. Just think how much money you donated to the church. You should be owning your house.
And for all of you who feel like you're a little bit up on your Hebrew or more of your ancient texts, where is the bank of Yahweh?
Yikes.
Where is he at? He's the father.
How about that?
Where's your daddy's bank? I've always wondered that question. My grandmama done gave him money. My mama still gives him money. My aunts, I got family members to the hill. Still tipping the church.
Right.
And you know what? You still got a Newark, New Jersey. You still got a Camden, New Jersey. You still got an East Point, Atlanta. You still got a Southwest Atlanta Traps. You still got Miami. You still got a little Haiti. You still got you a Yuma, Arizona. You still got you a Watts, California. You still got you a Southeast Side, San Diego.
Wow.
You got you a St. Louis, Missouri. You got you a East St. Louis. You got a Detroit.
You got an East Dago too, man. Ooh.
All these areas doing bad.
Man, but look, what's doing bad? It's this right here, my dude. Look, when we look at it and when we take the time to analyze it, roll it up and smoke it up.
Yeah, what we get?
You realize this right here, man, it's all a game, man. It's fundamentals to keep your motherfucking monumentals unmonumental. So mean whatever you stand for, you don't have to stand for no more, man.
At all.
Deeper game, it's how we spitting it to y'all, but peep this out. Look, bigger than that, what I'm saying is, let's say that you won't cross the street at 11 o'clock. What's their job? To make sure you cross the street at 11 o'clock. Motherfucker, watch what I'm telling you. Look, it doesn't matter what everybody's doing around you, because when we look up the numbers, my soldier, what's our population in America, my dude?
Well, right now it says there's about 52 million African American females, and there's about 21.7 African American males. So that's about 73 million.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I don't think it's that many, but let's say it is. Let's say it's 70 million or 70, just surrounding it. How many people are in America?
Shoot.
But look, while we're chewing on that, you know what I mean? How many so-called Hispanics, wetbacks, Mexicans are in America? And the reason why I say that, because they're so-called that. That's not what God called none of y'all. But that's what we learned to say. That's why we call each other niggas and say fuck you in. And say, what's up, what you want to do? You know what I mean? That's why we talk to each other the way we do. He's a Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? He's Latin. He's this. These are all called bywords. Keep your eyes open. You know what I mean? Bounce a swerve with us. Look, 2000 and yeah, you know. But look, shit's getting deeper and deeper.
Just a little bit. So check this out.
What happened?
According to 2019 statistics of the United States Census Bureau, there's over 328,428,040 people in the United States of America. Go a little bit deeper into this, just to get the numbers out. Going by race here. Yeah, and also check it out. You know what I'm saying? When it comes into studying and research, you know, you gotta really take these things seriously. The generation of our fathers, our grandfathers, and our great-grandparents, they didn't have access to the internet. Nor was this information gonna be widely promoted, so that way no citizen can start putting together numbers and information the way the leaders of the world were putting together.
Oh, so true.
So that way, your opinion really doesn't matter because you can't weigh in on a total, actual truth of
when
the leadership of the
consensus is being done. Because you can't weigh in when the consensus is being done. But look, consensus, photogenesis, however you want to say it, motherfucker, I'm higher than you. Welcome back to the Smoker's Corner. Keep this out. Hardcore with knowledge. Peep what it's about, you know. Keep a current sense of direction. Right. Hey, peep this out. You know what is kind of cold, my dude?
Yeah.
When you think about the population shit, people that's against us, I think about sports and before it was football, baseball, and all that shit. It was a sport called picnic.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of that?
Nah, talk to me.
Okay, let me speak to y'all right here. This is one to grow on for y'all. Look, picnic means go pick that nigga over there. And let's hang him, her, and her. And thousands of people would show up to watch the picnic.
Yeah.
Right. And you got enough nerve to say you're gonna take your bitch out on a picnic. You know what I mean?
And this is not to be racist. This is just the truth. You need to be educated on the world around you, so you don't get it fooled when it's somebody else's world when you have the opportunity to create your own. How about that?
Right, but see, also too, you gotta realize there's illusions and traps set in our path to give you the belief. To believe is to belie. To belie means I told you to lie in good faith. So you have to understand that. We don't want to believe nothing. We should be knowing what we're talking about. The times has changed. Man, if you want to know how to get over a cold, if you want to know how to stop smoking, you want to know how to get your credit right, man, jump on your phone. Everything you need is right at your fingertips. But see, what it's designed to do is to keep us wondering about the next twerk video. Keep worrying about the next latest hoe. You know what I mean? Worrying about everything that's going on when you should be having your mind set on what's really going on.
So check this out. Check this out. According to the 2010-2015 American Community Survey,
Bitch.
we got a couple categories of population. We got the Black or African American. We had 12.6%. That's 40,251,818 peoples. Then you have the white and black or African American race, which is 2,525,509 people.
Okay.
Then you have the black or African American and American Indian and Alaska Native person, which is 318,302 people. Damn, there's only 318,302 people who are black, African American, and American Indian. Alaska Native skin. Oh,
what that means, once they started stamping them niggas, they just said, fuck it.
Oh, them numbers is off.
But no, it can't really be off. No, they could be off, but what I'm saying is, you gotta get into the $5 Indians when you're talking about them, because they could be able to pay their way in. For all y'all that's out there, look around you. If you living in a reservation, look at the other so-called Indians around you. What the fuck is an Indian? Indian means savage or beast. Look at the indigenous people, and hopefully I can learn to quit saying that. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can learn to quit saying that and grow past that part. But yeah, man, we keeping it mashing. You know, you reach the Smoker's Corner, man, where you're tried and true. And best believe that we hide in you. So high that we hit the malls and stores. Beware of this B-Wo car. Hey, my dude, check this out. Something else I wanted to hit you up on, man. I'm saying that more and more, it's like we're trapped in a vortex to where people, even if you're telling something they believe, and you go ahead and look at it from a different aspect. If you look at it from a whole different aspect, what I'm saying is, you go, fuck. Damn, how come I'm not saying nothing? That's why you heard me stutter in the beginning. Right. It's not that I'm trying to stutter, it's go, what the I'm supposed to, man, I should. How come I'm not? You should be what? Saying something. Jump your ass to the front. Jump to the front. Riders don't hide. You know what I mean? Ain't gotta be no rider. Real men ride for real shit. How about that?
Say something. You know, you see something that's a problem, say something, speak up, damn.
Right. And for those that's outside of my nation, but want to cling on to my nation, if you claim it's wrong or you know it's wrong, motherfucker, say something. Jump out in the front, ride for it. Because you know you ain't finna go to jail. You know it ain't finna fuck you up. You know that. Don't claim that you down with it, but you have no action.
And they need you to take us down.
Right.
If you haven't learned that, they used you and been using your energy for centuries to take us down. And we your family.
How about
we ain't
that?
did nothing to you. We ain't did shit. And the ones that did, they was already programmed. Just like some of those that you got in your family that don't stick to their indigenous ways.
Right. What actually is you actually look at it and then you look and wonder why what our so-called Mexican brothers or Issachar in the Bible, see, they been here before we came here.
Yes.
And you know, so they had a chance to be more Americanized than we did. So some of them actually think that they are white people when they fill out applications until it's time for them to go get hired. Can you hear what I'm saying? Look, you wonder why that is low type of paying. You wonder why it's low type of paying. The reason why is because when you put it down that you thought you was white or you thought you were with their clan, when they see you, they go, hey, you're not with my what? You ain't with my clan, motherfucker. I'm glad you willing to sell out. I'm glad you're willing to sell out your own clan to deal with us, but we ain't fucking with you.
Hey, let's get to the second education. Hey, can you tell us a little bit of something about the what you come to learn in your journey about the title of Hispanic?
Okay.
And what do you consider somebody who was Hispanic before they were given the title to be Hispanic as of what, 1963?
No.
1970?
Oh, yeah. Right. It's really that. Like 1963, they became Hispanic. 1963, the black male was legal to read out in public. Listen what I'm saying. If you go, ooh, my dad was a preacher, you're right. Because what was he preaching? Religion. Religion's only for slaves. Dark-skinned niggas couldn't read out in public till 1963. Guess what else happened? That they released the white woman on us. And what happened is it was legal to marry white women at that time. You see what I'm saying? And what it did was this. To any person out there that's outside my persuasion or my flavor, fuck y'all. But anyway, the reason why I'm trying to tell you what I'm saying is this. Let me speak logical to you. We're supposed to keep mashing for our own. When you were little, your dad, your mom told you to keep mashing for your own. If you're a business owner and you have a business, you didn't make your mind up to have a business today. Your people told you, we stay in business, and these are the people that give us money. We don't teach our people that, so don't say we're the same. And you know it's set up that it's not the fucking same.
Or
it's just not the same.
At all.
Just at all.
It's not the same as in similar, and it's damn sure not identical.
At all.
No. It's something completely, it's called you're not included unless you find out. And since we're brothers with open eyes and we finding out, we're just sharing.
How about that?
The information, because knowledge is
power. But you know what? Check this out. At the Be Woke, knowledge is free.
Talk.
But you have to pay for our time. Hey, let me repeat that for those that's kind of slow of hearing because you think I might be slurring my words, but beat this out. Knowledge is free. You have to pay for the time. That's what I owe you. That's what I owe you. And you go, damn, nobody owes me nothing. Yes, they do. I owe you that. I owe you to tell you more truths than lies. I owe you that, to tell you more truth than lies. Stay focused on what we're talking about. And as you look at it, you go, damn, man, these motherfuckers talking crazy. That's what's up. Prove it different. Leave it in the comments section. Prove it different. But don't hide your face. You hear what I'm saying?
Stand on what you stand on.
Right.
And if you change because you come to realize
what's going on,
some things that you might not have realized before, then consider it a blessing.
Right, and then leave a comment too. Or you ain't even gotta leave a comment. You can leave a like and just keep pushing.
We just
you know what I'm saying?
Challenge you to go research the things that we look up, or why we talk about the things we talk about from our experience, our own lives, our own family members' lives, our neighbors, all that. Our fellow nations, our people, strangers, you know what I mean? The untouchable people that you will refer to as dope fiends, bums, people who are forgotten. They got a story too, and they didn't get fair shake. And you've been made to believe that it's predestined for people not to get a fair shake. Oh, it was predestined for you to be born a whore. It was predestined for you to be born a schlepper or a bum on the street. No.
Right.
Somebody made it that way, dog.
Right. You're an Italian gangster is how you were born to be an Italian gangster.
You were destined to be the untouchable. Get the fuck out. You wasting lives. Who the fuck are you to say that?
And then you'll only fuck with your own kind. When you pull your Uzi out and don't play that shit, it's only with your own people. When you know it's against Esau or any of these other nations, the gun don't come out as quick. It don't come out. And what I'm saying is we need to quit freezing. If it's real, it's real. If it's not real, then shit, say it's not real.
I stuffed your Pumas.
Right, then I'm finna shoot you up.
You know what? How long have we heard about black on black violence? I'm tired of hearing about black on black violence, man. It's just like, for what at this point? What is there left to stand on? We know we can be hostile. You get the point. When are we going to get about what are we fighting over? And then to see if there's someone that's making us fight over it. And what are we going to fight for? As Nasir Jones has said, a great poet said, is it for the cause or be cause?
How about that?
Talk about it.
Well, you know, that's a good thought, my soldier, and I'm glad you brought that up at that particular time.
Thank you.
You know, what it is this. Let's quit playing. We ain't got to guess what it is. Times is fucked up for all of us. Did you hear what I just said? It's fucked up for all of us.
Word.
So even though things might look all right and you got a few thousand, you got a couple of hundred, you got Motherfucker, invest in your beliefs. Invest in it. You know how I believe that you really like tap dancing? Because you got new tap dancing shoes. You got a tap dancing outfit. And you got a tap dancing hat. I don't want none of my people to be tap dancing, but I'm using that as a metaphor. Okay. And if you do tap dance, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do to get to a greater perspective. But understand why tap dance was invented in the first place. That's what I'm saying. But let's move deeper than that.
It is deeper than that.
The point I'm trying to make is, if this person was trying to be a professional weightlifter, I should be seeing that you have weightlifting shakes. I should be seeing that you're trying to strive down that path all the time. Being B-Wo ain't a sometime job, man. It's something we got to do all the time. And that we're calling for all black males, straight black males. Don't come in on no faggot, punk, bitch, transgender shit saying, how come I can't come in? Fuck all y'all. I don't play that shit. I'm not joking with you. I'm telling you the truth. Just leave me alone and go to the next movie. This is for heterosexual males that's wondering what the fuck is going on and how do we survive? How do we survive? You know what I mean? You gotta see how can we survive? How can we make it through this part of the worstest part is hell for us? Because we're living in hell. You can't have a conscious mind and don't think you're not living in hell. Here go a good example. You made a jump shot in a basket. They give you $450,000 bonus. As soon as you leave about the stadium, turn left. It's all homeless people laying everywhere you see. And you can drive right past it. How can you do that? What the fuck is wrong with you? It finally dawned on me, my dude, I'll never have $1 million in the bank. I'll probably never have $1 million in the bank.
Just sitting?
I'll never have it. Because you know why? I wouldn't let you be in that situation.
Ooh.
I wouldn't let her be in that. I just couldn't.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Fuck the gym. The gym was full of a whole bunch of homosexuals that was capping motherfuckers on their cake.
Oh, is this true?
You know,
the meaning of gymnasium.
Go look up, but listen what I'm saying. I'm not saying to say like a metaphor, like clown.
For real, no, it's a
what
real
I'm saying is, when you get that, it's just me. That's his story. That's his story. Is the black woman God? Listen, I'm finna fuck y'all up. You might hear me say bitch, say whatever. Yes, the black woman is God. Not in her current state today, but she doesn't allow the black male. She doesn't back up to let the black male bark and gain his position. Therefore, I'll hand you the kingdom. You know, but women respect power. Everybody respects power. How come we're not overthrowing the government now? How come we're not changing racist decisions? That should have been changed. Because why? We're all programmed. We're all programmed. We're all part of this shit.
Lynching just got abolished 2 years ago.
What got abolished?
Lynching just got abolished 2 years ago.
Okay, did you look? Last year, it was over 139 hangings. Last year.
Damn.
In Atlanta. Go look in Atlanta, Texas. Hangings in Atlanta and Texas.
Woo.
Right, it was over 189 hangings if it ain't 389 hangings. For those that got caught, listen what I'm telling you. Don't let it be you. It's about you. Everybody missing what I'm saying. It ain't about you getting drunk and hanging with some friends. It's about you going against everything that you what? That you believe. It's about you going against what you believe. Don't go against what you believe. Don't compromise.
Talk about it.
Yeah. But see, and another thing, man, what I'm trying to say is this. For a couple of dollars, you hear a person say, well, you know, he had to do what he had to do. Fuck what you had to do. What the fuck is you had to do what you had to do? It's like right now, if you know the enemy is on us and me and you got guns, it's easy for you to kill me and then surrender and say I was the person acting an ass. You could do it, but what the fuck that got to do with honor and what the fuck you was talking about? Right, when you surrender yourself to your enemy, because you're surrendering, you didn't come peacefully, you're what? Surrendering. Do they respect that you told on your own people? No, because you're a sellout. You're a sellout, you's a punk, motherfucker, you's a bitch. Everything that sucker nigga is mixed with, that's your ingredients. Right, that's your ingredients, bitch, whole motherfucker. Quit selling us out. Keep your eyes open. Stay focused, man. We need you to fuck with us. Listen to my Crips out there. Crips, cuz we'll do all that shit. I'm smashing with you. But be a real Crip and protect us. To my bloods out there, Sue, woo, man, I'm fucking with you. Be a real blood and protect us. Protect us. GDs out there, gangsters are sight. Woo! Man, I fuck with y'all. Help us, man. Protect us. What the fuck is you formulated for? Why did you start in the first fucking place? Fuck with us. Right, help us, because we're in need of help, and you can see it clearly. You can see it clearly. For all my soldiers out there that's part of any clique's crew, any gang organization, fuck with us. Why was your gang set up? Help us, my nigga. Grit your teeth and fight for us. And guess what? We're going to change everything. Guess what? We're going to change everything. Guess who's going to change? It's going to be us. It's going to be in our lifetime. How about that? It's going to be in our lifetime. We finna change and break the whole mold, the race system, everything in our lifetime. Some people go, well, blacks take over, then it's going to be racism. And blacks going to do the same thing whites did.
Hell no.
When have you ever seen blacks in power?
Ooh.
So don't say it's going to be the same. You got to see what's going to happen. Because, look, if somebody shot your brother, they lived in the building, and there's 20 people in the building, would you blow up all 20 units to kill him?
No.
And if you said no, you know it's in your instinct, it's in your melanin. Look at your skin from your nails down to your elbow. And it goes just in me not to what? Do it. I'm gonna kill him for sure.
Right.
But I ain't finna kill the other 19 people in that fucking apartment complex. And that's what's gonna make us different. It's what I'm trying to tell my nation out here. We're not gonna do nothing the same. It's just not in us to do it the same.
No.
But what's in us is to make sure that if your faith is in the dollar bill, then you will bow down to the dollar bill.
Yes.
If your faith is in religion, then you will keep us under religion.
Yes.
Quit selling us out. Religion was only a front so blacks can do warfare and motherfucking criminal activities on how we're going to defeat the white man in the background of church, in the background of the mosque. And that's what the mosque was for. Now it's all a joke. The background of the church, background of the mosque is supposed to be revolutionary shit. How we fight this beast and get this dragon off our back and not to compromise. But yeah, man, you know, I wasn't trying to rant on, man. I'm just saying.
Nah, let's go to the
origins of it. Let's fuck with it.
You talking about a real beast. You talking about a real biological apex predator.
Right, predator.
We talking about a creature on this planet that identifies as its own race, that has survived for over 75,000 years on live human adrenalized blood.
How about that?
And there's been traces of these people all throughout history that will front themselves under the titles of the gods or goddesses, simply meaning great men and great women. But they depicted to you in these statues and these paintings and these portrayals that they had the indigenous people that they took over and conquered by killing them mercilessly, eating our children still to this day, by consuming their blood, kidnapping, pillaging, rape, terrorizing.
I got a question for you, my dude. In the middle of this day, when we shed each other's blood, ain't it the same?
No.
You say it's not the same?
No. As far as in the urban America, we don't do no talking. I got the thing on me.
Right.
We ain't even fighting no more. It's not even about the hands no more. It's cold.
Did you catch the question I asked you?
All right, talk about it.
The question I asked you, my soldier, was this. Damn, I kind of lost thought, but I think I got it.
Do we fight the same?
Huh?
Do we fight the same?
Do we fight the same? It was kind of like that. But the point I was like, man, I kind of lost thought, man. For those that's listening, I'm higher than y'all. Fuck all y'all. Goat mouth motherfucker. Dragon draws wearing ass motherfucker. But anyway, let's keep moving on. The main point that I was trying to make when I interjected on you was this. Is that when you look at it, it's so many different twists. When you think of your perk as being the advantage, then you go, damn, there's people way up here watching me, that watched him, that hired me, that's watching him to watch me. Have you ever had the feeling that the party, nobody was dancing or nothing, but you heard the music, and as soon as you walked in, it seems like everybody just pushed play? Or you ever walked into a club or into a restaurant, everything was quiet until you walked in, and watch everybody push play?
Oh, you get turned up real quick?
Just because you walked in.
I just so happen to have that effect on certain places I go. I mean, like, it's just that kind of, it's that real. It's just all of a sudden everybody want to get up off their ass and start acting like they know what time it is. Maybe because there's a new force in the room that they know is going to show up and show out.
Right. Well, look. What I'm saying is this: it's being an artist, homeboy. 50% of that I believe you. It's just the fact that I showed up. That it's like this. You know what I mean? But the other 50% is what I'm saying is these people probably didn't move until you opened the door. And then they sitting in there grooving and all that. Because they're not tripping. They're popping pills, drinking lean, doing pornos. They're doing all this in this little room. It don't matter that they're doing it. It matters because however we looked up the numbers, it shows that we're still at a very disadvantage, right?
Yes.
So how many percentage was blacks in America? Black males? To the women it was what? It was...
The black man had 27.1 million.
Okay.
And black females was 52 million.
Okay, so it's like 82 million of us, or 70, say 80 million of us. How many people are in America?
Huh?
How many people are in America?
340,000.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? Our numbers ain't close to making what? Decisions. Our numbers ain't close to making decisions. I didn't mean to walk away from the mic and shit, but our numbers ain't even close to making decisions. We're not in a point to where we're making decisions. We gotta open our eyes, man, and change it. What I mean by change it is break the whole mold, destroy the whole structure. I know it's hard to believe, but let's believe in something different because we've been living in the same belief for all these years. Something gotta change. Something has to change. Alright, but peep this out. Oh man, shit. Where can they find you at, J-Soul?
You can still find me, J-Soul, aka Real Nasty, Deep Ground, on MySpace Music. Still up there. Check it out. It's a preview of some tracks before I got my Indigenous Way series coming out.
Right.
It's my projects and I'm working on. It's gonna be
so you already did working on shit previously, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what's up. So what else you got songs and shit with? Or is it just you solo or what are you doing?
Alright, so check it out. You're gonna hear cats I fuck with out in Georgia. Peace up with my man I.O. War. You know what I mean? He was actually one of the producers I was Georgia. He was one of the first elders I was following when I was just running around doing my thing. He was pushing me to do the rap. He was pushing me to do the rap, as well as my homeboy Rob. And he's on the track. And also another homie is Willie. Will's on there, you on the track with me.
Shout out to all you motherfuckers, stanky socks wearing ass motherfuckers. What's up with it?
Shout up on there with me, I appreciate that. And this is cats from Georgia that I've been put some time with. Also got a track with the 928 Bosses. Yuma, Arizona, my people's out there. When I was out in Arizona from 2006 to 2010. So, you know what I mean? I got some features. I love showing love. I love doing features. And work together. I already know I'm a represent. You call me to do your track, you better be prepared because I'm trying to eat your food on the track.
How about that?
I'm not your friend on the track. I don't care if it's your record. I'm gonna make it sound like it's mine.
Right.
So it is what it is. But I love working together.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Through collaboration, we can make guapolation. You know what I mean?
For real.
Through a collaboration. But look, check this out. For those that's out there that got a current sense of direction, and what I mean by that is make sure today you did what you said you were going to do today. And that's a current sense of direction. Make sure what you said you were going to do yesterday, you do it. Then tomorrow, try to do it better what you were going to do yesterday. Ain't no tomorrow, ain't no more in the future. What are you going to do today that will establish a different future. And look, bigger than anything, keep a current sense of direction. Keep gritting your teeth, keep searching. Do not stop, because every time you learn something, you realize you go back to being a baby. You go back to the fetal position, then you grow back up with that knowledge. Then it opens the door to a different question, and it takes you back to a fetal position. And you have to grow out of that as well. So always remember that. But as we always do about this time, BWOE. You know? B. Whoa.
It's the psychotic slump, volume 1.